What's going on, guys? Pronicle bringing you some more of the Zeji Total Conversion. Trying to muscle through the mechanic campaign here. This is created by RazorClawX. We're going to head into the third mission, Instruments of Destruction. Now, apparently, there's 9 missions here. At least that's what I have unlocked. And I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the whole series. But there is a secret anime level that we'll be playing afterwards, so stay tuned for that. Narmifus, Zeron's command ship, holding a high orbit over Asteria. Before an offensive can be mounted on the main Zeji stronghold, the jamming tower must be removed. Within this close proximity of the jamming tower, our frequency modulators will have a lesser effect. In order to keep the aligned peoples content, we will not allow the construction of any Mechani drones, save the Torgatars, which will be operated manually. The Wyker are working on modifying bombardiers as well. The new bombarders will be ready shortly. These bombarders will be piloted by our own soldiers so as to make no mistake as to who is the ally and who is the enemy. Your big flying buckets ought to know who is friend or foe, or my grappler ships will rip their armor off piece by piece. Don't think that's an empty threat, bud. Oh, look at this fucking punk. Your pathetic grappler ships are useless in a prolonged engagement. It's ballistic missiles that will wipe out the Zeji airships, not your vaunted twin raisin. This guy's a very muscular bird. This is like, that's a portrait I should use for myself, honestly. Enough of this bickering. The Regent has specifically ordered us to retake our previous formations. The area has become more heavily fortified since we were last here, and they hold all advantages. The enemy will be building drones and using them against us. Don't hesitate to blow them to hell. They're probably as shoddy make as our own drones, so hit them where it hurts. Ah, so we're going to be fighting some Mechani. For the glory of the Empire. Ah, they shared a little line there. That was cute. Yeah, whatever. Just blow them all to slag. We really haven't been properly introduced to most of these characters here, but our objective right now is to destroy the jamming tower, and all of our heroes must survive. Let's see what this is like. Seems like it's going to be a large-scale mission.
Check. Would you like to access the system
So,
files?
let's get excited for that. I feel like the animation speed should probably be faster with this stuff, because it looks like it's LOD'd to fuck compared to everything else. Looks like we have some allies here, which is pretty neat. We got some supply containers down there. I'm sure that'll be very fun when we inevitably have to, I don't know, when we inevitably lose them. Looks like we've got a bunch of spider mines that have been pre-placed by the map designer, but also placed by our ally. So here's the Zeji plasma cannon. Oh, okay. Infested ghost with 300 HP instead of 120 or whatever it was earlier. Okay, so it looks like it's a similar layout to what we had before, which is, I'm not sure if it's lazy or if it's cool. So, I guess we'll find out. Do we want to mass air units again? I don't even know what we can actually make, so I guess we'll make a carrier factory before we worry too much about getting upgrades or anything, because I want to make sure that my money is spent properly. The Wyker gunners are spinning instead of attacking. Very reasonable. They've killed 1 cannon so far. Pretty epic. You know, we have a competent ally. I think this guy has, like, default min 1 or something, because he's stationing Blade Masters in random spots. Blade Masters also have, like, cow portraits or something. I don't know about that one.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Not you again.
But here we go. We got Lord Zeron. He's the crow. I'm going to recolor that portrait to be like pure black, just to see what's up. So what do we have? We have Torgatars and Twin Raisin. Okay, well, we'll get extra Torgatars just in case. But it doesn't look like we can do too much with air units. So why don't we go for an infantry-focused attack? I think that would be good. Looks like we have a bunch of shit already researched, which I'm not a fan of. Typically, I like to force myself to like specialize on my own things. I guess we could also grab some ballistics, but, well, I mean, that's also really limited, isn't it? It's just for sonic blades. I guess we could use some sonic blades, though. We'll bring some sonic blades with us. We'll mostly go infantry focus. So just go for some extra blade masters. We'll actually play as the Mapster Reptiloids, much to the joy of UED commanders worldwide. I mean, his head is on my command center, so I have to kowtow to him. I'm sure everything is fine over here. Oh, okay, yeah, wow, it really is. How did they even get through? Oh, I guess they're mine safe or something. They must be. Because otherwise they would have just died immediately. Yeah, let's get some more light factories going. Grab some war mages. At least I have command icons, unlike everything else in this goddamn total conversion, quote-unquote. Looks like they've been plagued. Yes, the sonic blades are active. They have quite the attack sound, man. Do we really bother with siege tech though? It doesn't do too much, I don't think. It's not nearly as effective as you might think because it doesn't do any damage. It just at least I'm pretty sure it doesn't do any damage. I wonder if Lord Zeron's any different. Let's find out.
That's not enough.
Well,
Not you again.
let's find out. It'll happen eventually. Yeah.
Not you again.
I mean, it's useful, I guess, in some niche cases. I think it might stun Mechalisks, despite the name. But I'm not 100% positive on that one. Let's grab another ballistics lab for our sonic blade dudes. Oh, okay.
It's good to see you. Like I care.
Wow, that's rude.
Skip the formalities.
System check.
Why are there so many birds? That's what I want to know.
Would you like to
Alright, let's fully stack on this expansion here. It really doesn't seem like we have too much in the form of,
entry understood.
what would you call it? Gas income. That definitely seems like a lackluster element here. We really just have to kill this? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep my heroes at home for defense, but this will be my attack squad. Well, that's an effect. Well, I guess as long as we have these war mages, it will be okay.
Compiling report.
Alright, we got another sonic blade queued up.
Central storage. Accessing central
I don't really know if there's anything else we can do here. We can't really expand yet.
A most unexpected honor. Direct me to a new target post. At your service. Complete.
I'm just gonna grab a random
Casualty by now.
allocation of units.
Mission. Well, well. This is not story hour.
Are you sure? I really can't get over the fucking ridiculousness
Is what you will be doing for me.
of this whole ordeal. We have so much supply. Holy moly. Can we get an Arcanum? No, we cannot, so I guess I got all of this extra shit for no reason.
I'm not a trap.
Oh, we got our allies here. Yeah, I really don't understand how this could have possibly lasted so long, this fucking bug. It was never fixed. That's a big slight against the RazorClaw. I'm just gonna order up another one of these. Okay. So what do they got? They have quite the set of patrols over here, it looks like. And I'm sure that they have quite the,
Nothing much to worry about.
I don't know. They've got some. They've got a lot of cloakable units, so I'm kind of worried about that.
Well, well.
My interests are not that varied.
The Torgatars? Did we start out with a Torgatar?
I got work to do.
I don't think so.
Time to waste here.
None of our heroes are detectors. Yeah, I'm really not sure what I should be building for detection.
Accessing central storage.
Nothing here is a detector, right?
Thought you might have become a
Yeah, there's I don't know about that one. It's a little rough. I guess we just need to the fuck?
Compiling
Let's actually just build
progress.
another command center over here
Tracking.
so that we can get another recon satellite. Because we're gonna need it. Even though we can't actually expand. I guess I could scout in this direction. I really am hesitant to attack into the enemies if there's, like, all of those units that can just be, you can just cloak and ignore it. I'm expecting that to be the case anyways. Yeah, there's no expansion over here that we can take. What the fuck is this, hi. Destroyed. Yeah, I don't know about that one. There's, I guess maybe we can gun for this expansion anyways. And, see about that. Let's grab another one of these, and that'll be ready for Wyker gunners.
I'm not a travel guy. Would you like to access the system files?
Repair him.
At your service.
Most unexpected honor.
Tracking.
Alright.
Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
Should be able to just aim move up here. I just know that the cloaking is going to be really obnoxious. This is hilarious.
I do have some skills to sharpen.
Okay.
Is what you will be doing for me.
S key.
Well.
Get him. Let's try and close the distance. It's very weird that we're already over here when we're so far away from. Wow, holy shit. They really are broodlinging the shit out of us. We're very far from the, the place that we were at before. In terms of our tech strength, like the stuff that we actually have access to. It's quite different. Oh, these units never came up here. That's great. I guess we'll grab a siege tech.
Skip the formalities. Well.
Oh, okay.
I'm always as good as my last mission. This is not story hour. We don't have time to waste here.
Of course, these units can't attack up.
Well, hello to you too. It's time for the real thing. I got work to do.
Wow, they really have a lot of those guardians. Guardians.
Skip the formalities.
I don't know. I'll just send my hero unit up there. Can't recast Psystorm, unfortunately.
It's time for the real thing.
I shall
Don't
return
even get
to
me
you.
started. Skills to sharpen.
Mwah. Wait, how the fuck did he lose so much HP? Well, fuck, I couldn't kill him.
This is not story hour.
Alright, well that's really sick. Nauseating. How am I supposed to keep track of this? This is ridiculous. Reading, it's about time we bring in the big guns. Summon the Tesla Dons.
We don't have time to waste here.
Bye.
Formalities.
I don't know what the big guns actually are, but alright. Whatever you say.
This is not story hour.
Okay. I guess we'll get that, just in case we get some weird gifts. I use that term very carefully. Why the fuck do they have hunter-killers? This is not allowed. Seriously? Okay. Get him! What is happening besides disaster?
Accessing central storage.
Uh-oh. I'm hearing orcas, I think. What? Attack! What are you doing? Oh, it's a hunter-killer. Yeah. I'm not supposed to be able to fight that. Holy shit. This has been pretty fucking rough. I don't even think I can put anything in the bunkers because of the range limitation. Okay, let's just start migrating collectors up here. Oops. Why am I repairing a gunner anyways? It doesn't look like they're... It doesn't look like they're a vehicle. It looks like they're
Formalities.
not a vehicle. That's very strange. I don't really understand why we have factories or anything
I'm not a travel
that way either.
My last mission.
But
Would
whatever.
you like to access
Oh no,
system
they've
files?
ensnared me for slower mining time. Oh, just saturate the gas.
Access
I don't think I was supposed to actually be able to
system check.
Not story hour.
even build, or yeah, I don't think I was supposed to be able to build an expansion. I don't know.
That ain't enough. Well.
Entry
Okay.
understood.
Don't even get me started.
Well, at any rate, our
Would you like to access the system files?
our allies can now prepare attacks and such over here.
Files.
Really? Is this a hunter killer? No.
Ending program.
Huh.
System check.
Work to do.
Destroyed.
Entry understood. Access
Just keep
files.
pumping out these collectors here. As you can see, my collectors from afar are finally arriving. Order up some more.
Thought you might have become
Send some more units up in this direction.
Entry understood.
Oh no, squids. Yeah, I should probably start building some defenses over here. What do you guys think? Probably worthwhile.
Entry understood. Accessing central storage.
Turret,
Would you like
turret,
to access the
turret,
system
turret.
files?
Perfect. Where the fuck are my other heroes?
Entry
Ready to go.
Oh,
Let's get moving, boss.
they vanished.
It's time for the real thing.
Well, whatever. This is psychotic.
real tough one, all right.
What has happened? Why do we have these units?
Real thing. Let's talk.
I mean, I know there was a dialogue event earlier, but I didn't think it was actually relevant.
Report.
This is a little strange.
System check.
Actually,
Understood.
Well,
Initiation.
this is a thing.
Access
Oh, we have some
central
we have some spare collectors, guys.
Would you like to access the system files?
No, wow, all of these mineral fields can be harvested from me. That's so exciting. Oh, of course, the only spell I don't have research by default is Restore. Only one that's actually useful against the AI.
don't even get me started.
System check.
A most unexpected honor at your service.
Get the formalities.
Stop it being at my service,
Thought you
please.
might have become a cat.
Are any of these detectors?
Get moving, boss. I
No.
want to talk about
Great.
With this vessel will result in death or accidental dismemberment.
Access files.
Stop.
Well, now back to business.
Why have you done this to me?
Compiling report. System check. In progress.
Yeah, I guess we can probably put the War Mages in here, huh? Get him! Oops, I almost moved that. What? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to send him home, I guess. It's so confusing when they just remove half of your heroes. Also, I don't know, man. Maybe there's an easier way to win this map, but all of the massive
System files.
lack of
Access files.
like options that I have feels pretty shitty. I don't know, man.
Not you again.
Yes, me again.
I am not one. Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
Entry. Little later than
Hello
that.
to you.
There's really nothing for me to do in the early game. I just have to sit here and wait until I have enough units, and even then I don't even know what really constitutes enough in this context.
Entry understood.
Oh yeah, you understand it, huh? Can you explain it to me? Because I sure fucking don't understand it. Well, we know that we need these scans,
Entry understood.
so I'll hang on to those.
System check.
I guess if we use the siege mode, or maybe mines. Mines might be the answer to the cloaked ground units. But I'm not 100% sure
Entry
yet.
understood. Accessing central storage.
That implies that we can actually get in on top of them. So maybe we just use the sonic blades to... Like, we put a couple of them in siege mode, they maelstrom the enemy ghosts or whatever before they can actually cloak, and then we have permanent detection of them as long as they're maelstrommed. That might work out. So I'll focus on upgrades for now. We know that we don't really have to worry about any early attacks because of all these mines and everything else.
System check.
We'll fully saturate gas nice and early, and then we'll worry about it saturating our minerals. I really like the income that I got from that expansion, but of course, actually attacking into the Zerg, especially with those hunter killers, I don't know, the AI seems very rigged. So I guess there is some custom AI, because otherwise there wouldn't be any opportunity for them to use those units. Because they were using regular Hydralisks and, of course, Lurkers as well. So we know that they didn't just... It's not like they renamed and restatted the basic Hydralisk unit entry.
It's time for the
so,
real thing. I'm
yeah,
always as
I
good
don't
as
know.
my last
I'm not a
mission.
travel guy.
I don't really have any idea what the optimal way to play this mission would be. I guess maybe we could go through here. Since we're unlikely to use it anytime soon, we can use our scanner sweep. I guess the best way would be to build a couple of those twin raisins eventually. And use those to pick off the enemy air units. Because like there's a bunch of orcas there that'll destroy our infantry, unfortunately. We could also just go for a straight like mass raisin again, the same way that I did before. I'm not talking about the fruit either, by the way. Well, since we know we're going to need them a little bit at some point, on some level, might as well start building it now. The carrier factory, that is. I don't think we really need any additional structures. Maybe another carrier factory later on or something, but I'm not really going to invest in extra... what would you call it? I'm not going to invest in extra ballistic slabs or supply ships because we're not really able to spend our money fast enough for it to matter, and we obviously can't upgrade past level 1, so even though we would technically reach a higher state early on, it's not really to the point where it actually is influential in any capacity. So we'll just order up a couple of reptilioids. Keep saturating this. I don't understand why we always started with such a massive amount of supply. Oh, this is... Somebody take a screenshot of that. It's psychotic. I actually almost took a screenshot of that, honestly. Hi.
Sweet to the
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Dude, this Cal Driver guy is so cool. So epic. What would be more epic is if I could actually expand somewhere. I like the fact that I have to fight, you know, for the expansion, but it's so far away that at the same time it's like not worth it.
Would you like to access
I'm gonna build another one of those. And yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I want to prioritize here. I guess more Sonic Blades for the time being.
Thought you might have become a casualty by now. Get me started.
Maybe we could get another heavy factory so that we can pump out gunners. We really just have no fucking gas income potential here, which is like the main problem. Oh, okay. Oh. Wow. So I guess they aren't mine safe then. I have no idea how they managed to get around here. It's pretty psychotic.
What you want help with?
Would you like to access
What did I want help with?
I'm not a travel guy.
Alright. Is it dangerous to bring Cal Driver in with us? Yes, but he also does double damage and seems to attack faster, so I think I'm gonna go for it. Don't say that, that's mean. Grab some more reptiloids.
Would you like to access the system files?
And yeah, as long as we have enough gas, we should be able to pump out all of the units we need. All of our units do cost gas, though, so that is a little unfortunate. We'll go for infantry armor pretty soon here, because that's going to be a must-have.
Hello to you too.
I'm just going to keep these units
You're a real tough one, all right.
in this area.
Get the formalities.
0 plus 3.
Help is what you will
It is a lot of fucking damage.
Don't even get me started.
I don't know why it doesn't do... Why does it benefit from upgrades at all? That's fucking goofy. Do we get ship plating? Probably.
Well, hello to you too.
Yeah, these guys even take infantry armor, so why can't they be repaired? Very strange. Not a whole lot of logic there. Actually, they're the only unit, those gunners are the only unit that don't cost gas. Pretty psychotic. We do have restore. Bye. I like the fact that they do that little sing-song stuff when they attack. It is kind of interesting. It's not really something you see anywhere else. So I like that there's a little bit of personality attached to them, but again, there's like no I don't know. I guess they just deal AoE on their main attack, so that's something. I think my next 100 gas is going to go towards another heavy factory. I'm just going to start spamming those gunners. That seems to be the only way that we can actually make any progress here, given our lack of gas. And if I could just A-move the tower with those and the... I don't know.
Skip the formalities. Thought you might become a casualty by now.
That should work to some degree, I think. Just grab another one right afterwards.
Would you want help with? Tracking.
And then I guess we can
System check.
order up another
Access files.
supply
Initiation.
depot.
System check. In progress.
Not that we're really anywhere close to
Hello to
needing
you
it.
too.
But I feel like enough twin raisins is probably, you know, 6. It's probably okay.
It's time for the real thing.
Plus Cal will be fine. Oh, there's actually a gap between them. That's pretty psychotic.
Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
Oh, thank you. It's very nice of you. Get some more reptiloids. Yeah, I don't know. This mission is another one where I don't really feel too empowered to
Become a casualty by now.
do anything.
A most
I
unexpected
got
honor.
work to do. Well, hello to you too.
Another twin raisin. Yeah, I think if our gas is spent on the raisins, that's probably fine.
Would you want help with?
I don't know why Sunmaid made them so expensive.
Well, hello to you too. My interests hello to you.
It's probably the funniest joke I've ever told. Alright.
I got
What
work to do.
upgrade was that? Oh, that was armor. Okay.
It's time for the real thing.
Oops.
Well, hello to you too.
Yeah.
Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a good enough strategy, even though it's not the most exciting one, unfortunately. It's attacking. Oh, it doesn't seem like they have cloaking. Could you imagine if my whole fucking fear this entire time was just unfounded because cloaking was disabled? That's so weird. Leave it to RazorClaw.
Finest force in the universe.
Vehicle plating. When these two twin raisins finish, we'll just
It's time for the real thing.
we'll go.
Well, that ain't enough. Don't even get me started. Well, hello to you too. Like I care.
Let's get ready.
Well, hello to you too. Thought you might have become a casualty by now. Now, back to business. Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Would you want help with? What's up? What's up?
Okay,
My magic's
that's
in
it,
my
right?
fingers. What's up? Don't rush me.
We have quite the attack groups. This is ridiculous.
We're the finest force in the universe. What's up?
Huh.
It's time for the real thing.
Are you fucking feedbacking me? Seriously? How much fucking feedback do you have? Holy shit, he feedbacked all of my units to death. That's psychotic. Alright, well.
You will be
Nice knowing you guys.
skip the formalities. Like I care.
Holy shit.
Thought you might have become
Really?
a casualty by now. Well.
Let's just A-move across this.
I care.
Oh wait, he can be healed.
Now, back to business.
He can be healed and repaired. He's an SCV, by the way.
Standing by.
Are you fuck? How much energy do you have? Jesus Christ! That's... I still can't believe that's a real thing. Come on, fuck this up. Our Blade Masters are unfortunately not looking too good here. Alright, let's move into this direction. Fuck them up. Destroyed. Wow, they've got some armor. What? What are you doing? Attack, dumbass. They have quite the hilarious attack animation. Or death sound. Something. Holy shit! Well, remember when I said orcas were going to be a problem? I wasn't joking. Give him a kiss. Quick. Kiss them quickly! Holy fuck. We couldn't kiss them.
My fingers. Don't rush me.
Well, gunners it is, man. I don't know. What can you even say? Obviously, twin raisins are worthless to even bother with. Let's just get another set of heavy factories at this point. We have our units, but we can't build bombardiers. Bombarders.
Restoring at maximum efficiency. Closing user interface.
I like closing user interface. That's a good bit. I definitely don't feel like I'm making genuine progress here. Their cyborg assassins are so... I don't know, man.
Your time is limited. Your time is limited.
Tampering with this vessel will result in death or accidental dismemberment.
Well, hello to you
Most
too.
unexpected honor.
Now,
Okay.
back to business.
Your time is limited.
Take your most unexpected honor
It's time for the
and put it
real
somewhere
thing.
safe. Hi.
I'm always
Bye.
as good as my last mission.
Ending program.
Well, I guess these guys will be good for defense. I got nothing else though.
A most unexpected.
I guess I can bring Cal Driver, but it seems pretty fucking risky to bother.
I don't want to talk for the real thing. Let's talk later.
Good to
I got
see
work to do.
Direct me to a new
Thought you
target.
might have become a casualty by now.
Okay.
It's time for the real thing.
At least we can pump out units relatively quickly. Excuse me. I don't think that the
It's time for the real
oh,
thing.
I just realized that we can give them a.
Hello to you too.
A most
Thought you might have become a
unexpected
casualty by now.
I had no idea we could actually build.
Well,
We could get leg
well,
enhancements
nothing
for
much to
them.
worry about.
Leg boost. Is it really called leg boosters? That's so ridiculous. All right, that'll definitely come in handy. This whole time I could have
For the
been.
real thing. I got work to do.
I could have been having spastic units this entire time. Really missed out.
Well, hello to you too. Well, well. Thought you might have become a casualty by now. Well, hello to you too. I got work to do. Well, hello to you too.
I think we have a decent amount of units, but I think that every time, and then I go up against them, and they just kill me immediately. We'll just keep the units ordered up anyways,
It's
just in
time for the
case.
real thing. Well, well. Thought you might have become a casualty by now. Well, well.
We need one more unit.
Well, hello
And then we'll
to
go.
you too.
We're going.
It's time for the real thing.
Okay.
Well, well. Thought you might have become a casualty by now. It's time for the real thing. Let's talk later.
Get him! Kill the Orca. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kiss him. Yes! Yes! He's been kissed!
Let the combat commence. I'm always as good as my last mission. Well, hello to you.
Oh, we really lost a lot of units already.
Hello to you
Pretty
too.
reasonable. We have no answer to Mechalisks, unfortunately.
It's time for the real.
I wish that... Maybe this does damage? I don't think so, though. Alright. It has been deflected by kisses? Oh, shit. Kill it, please. Holy shit. This is so hard to get to siege into, man. I'm sure that was the intention, but seriously.
Magic's in my fingers.
Alright, you're going back home. Yeah, it seems like they're... I don't know what the fuck the solution is here, man. Looks like they don't actually use Dark Templar unit IDs to... or whatever those are, to...
Well, well.
to defend. Huh.
Well, well.
Of course we get plagued. Stingray! It's psychotic. It's just... Wait. Oh, they can build those units. Why can't the... What the fuck? Why do I get stuck with the shitty army
By now.
options? This is bullshit. IMO.
Well, well. I got work to do. Nothing much to
Yeah,
worry
you got
about.
death to do, actually. Oh, man. Alright, let's get our
System check.
hero repaired.
Accessing central storage.
A most
It's time
unexpected
for the
honor.
real thing. It's time for the real thing.
I'm sure it is.
Well, well.
Or rather, it sure is.
Thought you you might have become a casualty by now.
Oops, moving him.
Well,
Lost money.
A most
Thought you might have become a casualty by now. Well, hello to you too.
Well, I'm at a loss for words, honestly. I don't really know what to say about this.
Well, well. I'm always as good as my last mission.
Get him.
Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
Direct me to a new target.
Well, well.
I don't know, man. Seeing the AI use all of these extra units too, really,
Thought you might have become a casualty.
it's like obviously there was some grafting done here. So I don't know why there wasn't any grafting done for like those edge cases of
Got work to do.
By.
like the mechanic captains or whatever that we built on the first mission. By the way, super gimmick. Never used them again.
It's time for the real thing.
Completely
It's
reasonable.
time for the real thing.
Of course.
Unexpected honor.
I got work to do. Well, well. I got work to do.
Well, and wait for the next round of gunners.
Now, back to
fuck?
business. Now, back
Get
to
him.
business.
A most
It's time for the real thing. Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
So I guess we'll attack over here this
Always
time,
as good as my last mission.
because I feel like that's probably a little bit better. And bring Cal Driver here as well. Pretty risky, but whatever.
a most unexpected honor.
I got work to do. It's time for the real thing. Well, hello to you too. Nothing much to worry about.
What a voice line.
System check. Tracking in progress. Access files. Tracking. Access files. Compiling report. Initiation. Access
Well,
Alright,
files.
let's see what's up here.
that ain't enough for you.
This is no good. Definitely no good. So some of these units are like idle here, and are mostly here for like, I don't know, something. They're oh yeah, these yellow units. They don't have any upgrades or anything, so it would seem that they're not present for the purpose of. Well, they're not controlled by an AI. We'll put it that way. They seem to be just there for the purpose of
Real thing.
defending statically.
Well, well. I'm always as good
All right,
as
let's
my
just
last mission.
let's just fucking move
Thought
these
you might
units
have
in.
become a casualty by now.
We don't really
It's
need to
time
worry
for the
about
real thing.
pristine unit
I'm
control
always
here, I
as
don't
good as
think.
my last mission. That ain't enough, Duke. I'm always
Or
as
maybe
good
we
as
do.
my last mission.
Who knows? Huh. Seriously? What are you guys doing? Why are they stuck?
I'm always as
Fucking walk up here and shoot them. Why is this so difficult? It's always the fucking mechalisks. We have no answer to those. I guess it would just be mass air or something, but... Or maybe Sonic Blades do okay against them, I don't know. Okay. Holy shit, this guy has no health! Wow, we... Have mechalisks anti-air been buffed in this or something? Something's going on here. Oh no, it's just fucking Scourge that are pre-placed. The cloaked fucking Scourge doing nothing. Please kill this ghost. Please.
become a casualty by now.
Well, we lost everything. Again. Big surprise. I wonder how many 200 armies I'm going to be throwing at the enemy.
Access
Only for them to
files.
It's time for the real thing.
just to laugh it off.
It's time
Pretty
for the real
psychotic.
thing.
A most unexpected.
Eventually I'm going to run out of money
It's time for the
in the
real
reserve.
thing. It's time for the real thing.
How much more gas do we have in here? Oh, really
I
long,
got work
I
to
guess.
do. I'm always as good as my last mission. Well, hello to you
Unexpected
too.
honor.
It's time for the real thing.
Watching the
Thought you
units
might have become a casualty
run
by
into
now.
themselves. Pretty entertaining.
Thought you might have become a casualty by now. Well, well. I got work to
Yeah,
do.
maybe you really are supposed to like hunt this one down.
Real thing.
Gun for that early. I'm not sure.
Well, hello to you too. I got work to do.
Okay.
It's time for the real thing. It's time for the real thing.
What a psychotic situation to be in.
You too. I got work to do. Well, well. I got work to do. Now.
I guess we'll wait for another set. I mean, they are being attacked into now. I don't know what's happening with white, but fucking skippers. Wow, they have 3-2. Oh, and of course they benefit from
It's time for the real
upgrades.
thing.
Well, at least with the lack of mechalisks in the area overall, We should be in a position where we can attack into that area, but I'm not
Well.
not holding my fucking breath.
Thought you might have become a casualty by now. Well, hello to you too.
The strategy is obviously not optimized. I wonder if we're supposed to use these units, but the fucking with the 250 fucking Scourge that are over there. I'm not planning on it anytime soon. I'll put it to you that way. I was wondering why this guy kept dying so easily, but oh well.
It's time for the real thing.
All right, let's
It's time for the real thing. I'm always as good as my last mission. It's time for the real thing. Now, back to business. What's up?
Magic's in my fingers.
It's time for the real thing.
Oh, Orca,
What's up?
kiss it.
It's time
Mwah.
for the real thing. That ain't enough for you. Nothing much to worry about. It's time for the real thing.
I just want to. Trying to be over the cliff, so it. All right, we'll just call it. Fuck it. How do you miss? Okay. Seriously? Holy shit. This is ridiculous! Holy shit! I've never seen something so ridiculous.
It's time for the real thing. I got work to do.
So ridiculous. Holy moly. Wowie.
My magic's in my fingers.
Psychotic, honestly. Those aren't even... I'm pretty sure those are mechanical units too, so... Good luck trying to fucking kill them with,
My magic's in my fingers.
like the Sonic Blades or anything. Wowie! Okay, well, back to this.
Wow. Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
I guess maybe we need mines. Just plant a bunch of mines next to them and hope that that works out. I mean, we killed quite a bit of them. I don't know if this... I hope this isn't a defense force. I hope that's an attack force or something. But we got this Cyborg Assassin down pretty low. And we can kill the Infested Ghosts a little bit easier. I hope. No, hit the fucking Scourge, you Mongoloid! Alright, well, I guess they're weakening the Cyborg Assassin. So, whatever. 100 HP less on the unit that just one-shots on that shit. And then, once we kill those ghosts, it should be pretty easy to mop up the,
Thought you might have become a casualty.
Zeji defenses. So this wave should be the final one. I can fucking hope.
You too.
Unexpected honor.
Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
Oh, okay, bye.
Let's get moving, boss.
I guess we could also Yamato some of this stuff. Trinix Cannon. I guarantee you it works exactly the same as Yamato's,
Thought
so...
you might have become a casualty by
Nice
now.
try.
Most unexpected.
Well, well.
Okay. I don't know, man.
It's time
This
for
is
the
definitely the most grueling mission we've played so far.
Well, hello to you too.
And it's
Thought you might have become a casualty.
not in a good way.
Well, well.
Yeah, I think I had the right, a better idea in the early stages. Why did they throw fucking grenades? Psychotic.
Well, hello to you too.
My first idea was probably the most accurate one, where you go for an early expansion by killing the Zerg. Maybe you just kill one of your AI allies and take their bases, honestly.
Hello to you too. I got work to do.
Standing by.
I got work to
Okay.
do.
Direct me
It's
to a
time
new
for
Let's
the
wait for the
real
rest of these
thing.
units to
Well, well. Thought you might have become a casualty
exit.
by now.
a most unexpected honor.
Well, well.
Alright, this should be good.
I got work to do. Thought you might have become a casualty.
Ay, ay, ay. Psychotic. Oh, I never repaired him.
For the real thing.
Tracking.
Let's fast track that.
Work to do. Thought you might have become a casualty by now. Now, back to business.
Okay.
Well, hello. to
Again,
you
we
too.
oops.
That ain't enough, puke. I'm always as good as my last mission.
Pretty sure.
For the real thing.
Yeah, it should be a straight line in here.
Unexpected.
Oh, the yellow AI does have some stuff.
By now.
Okay. See what happens. Get him.
That ain't enough, puke. That ain't enough, puke. Well, hello to you.
Plant the mines.
I'm always as good as my last mission.
Did it even blow up? No. Oh wow, that would have been a lot more useful earlier. Later, something. Get him. Epic.
I got work to do. Thought you might have become a casualty by now.
Are there even any more Scourge? Yeah, of course there are. Get him. Classic. Okay. Seriously? Alright, focus this, please. Kill this. Finally. We did it! Fly away! Save yourself. Alright, cool. Bye! Regent, we've done it. The mechanic drones are no longer confused and have turned against the enemy. The Zeji and Zerg appear to be falling back. Mission accomplished. Oh, I see it's offset very well.
Tracking in progress. Compiling report. System check.
Well, what a mission. Wow, that took 45 minutes. This is the longest video I've produced for this campaign yet. And, yeah, I don't know, man. It was cool that we had 2 AI allies, but the map design, I think, was pretty poor. Like, everything started pre-placed, so there was no scaling up. And there was no, like, I understand some people don't like the early game of RTS, but this didn't even have a really mid-game. Like, it started off with our AIs in the late game, besides the fact that they didn't have their upgrades yet. And then, I don't know, man, this is pretty psychotic. So I would strongly recommend that people take a look at this and see, like, okay, there should be more expansions, there should be more of a scale-up time, there should be more opportunity for early action. Because I just had to sit in my base until I had a pretty large army, and then had to continuously remax and send it out again. So, not my favorite deal, but there you have it. I'm sure there's a better way to play that. Like I said, I think if you take an early expansion, you can probably end it a little bit earlier. However, you do have to like set up defenses, and I think maybe bunkers with those war mages is probably your best bet because of the fact that they're the only units that are ranged infantry that you can load into the bunkers, because you're gimmicked out of using your trooper and, of course, the enforcer, which would be quite useful for anti-air and stuff, also gimmicked out of using. So, whatever. Let's return to it in a minute, where we will eventually play the future missions, hopefully with less gimmicks and still the same amount of AI allies and stuff. That was cool. All right, bye.